Okay, big picture, what you're doing, also not changing. You're going to be required to collect data, report that data, retain the data. And I know nobody wanted to have to restrict access, but you're still going to have to do that. We'll give you more notes on the firewall a little bit later on and what's really not changing there along the way. The timeline. So let's slow down here a little bit because here's where we're going to have your first set of big changes. So dates and runways associated with the proposal. So what they're looking at here is a new mandatory compliance date. Remember, they kicked the can down the road on the previous mandatory compliance dates. And we shared with you a few months ago that we thought those were going to be kind of fake dates because of the reproposal, and then it would reset a new mandatory compliance dates. And that's in fact what they've done here. And so January 1, 2028 is the new proposed mandatory compliance date. You think about that and you take away November, the date, the month in which this proposal was issued, that ultimately gives everyone just over 2 years, 25 months to get ready for this thing. Now, I know we don't have a final rule out there, but I think what you're going to find after we've gone through this whole thing today, the changes aren't that great in nature. Now, there's some big ones, some doozies. They're going to impact, okay, whether or not you have to do certain things. But the majority of what you've learned since this group came into existence, okay, for those of you that have been here since the beginning, you're going to be able to still lean on the majority of that information. And so to get another 2 years to hit that mandatory compliance date should position us all to be in a good place if we end up being subject to the rule. Many of you likely are going to get out. I'll explain that as we go along the way here. So